Hello, hello. Good day to you, teacher friends. It is almost the end of the school year. And with that, student behavior, the excitement goes up, student behavior goes down. And today we're going to talk about how you can keep that student behavior top notch and have those fun activities, have them appreciate those fun activities. And the key to that is that they are going to be earning those end of year activities. So welcome, teacher friends. Good to see you. Dawn, hello. Amy, hello. Welcome. If you're catching the replay, go ahead and tell me who you are and where you're from. Let's go ahead and get started. It's the end of the school year and your students are tired. They're staying up later. Routine in your classroom, no matter how hard you try, it's just not the same. And so their behavior is going to start going down because the expectations, the routines are going to get messed up. And for some of those kiddos, they have a really hard time with that. So you're going to need to pull some extra big tools out of your teacher toolbox. And that's what we're going to do today. So to set up your classroom environment so that they're earning those rewards, you first need to brainstorm. All right, and let's go ahead and hear from you guys. I am already seeing Dawn and Amy here this morning. I see Andrea. Good morning. Nice to see you guys here. Thank you for being with me today. First, you're going to brainstorm with your kindergartners and your first graders. And if you've ever brainstormed anything with kindergartners and first graders, they do it right? When you're brainstorming, you want all the possibilities. And so you're going to say to your students, what are some fun things we can do at the end of the school year? And they're going to say pony rides and trips to Disney World. And you're going to be like, The trick is to take their ideas and guide them to the things that you want them to do. And I have brainstormed already some activities for you. And here they are right here. To stick around to the end because I'm going to show you how to get this as well as some other resources for your end of the school year. So these are things that they can earn. Many of them cost zero money because right now you need to be saving your money for a vacation or your new flip-flops or, your iced tea for the summer. And so many of these are free or very inexpensive. All right. So first thing you need to do is brainstorm. Get them all down. Guide those students into the decisions you want. Then go ahead and put them on a calendar so they know when those rewards, when those fun events are going to take place. All right. How many of you love to do end of year activities? And do you notice like the extra excitement starts to make their behavior go all sideways? It's a little crazy. So after you're done with your calendar, you're going to say, guess what, guys? You are going to earn those rewards. So, yes, you're right, Dawn. Skin in the game. And by the way, people, if you liked today's intro, it was created by Dawn. Wasn't it awesome? She is a musician and a nurse, and she loves the little ones. She has such great YouTube videos. Check her out. She's awesome. But yeah, skin in the game. All right, so let's go ahead. And first today, we're going to I'm going to show you some ways that they can earn it. And then we're going to get into some actual activities that they can earn. All right. Okay. Thank you, Amy. So the first one is just the traditional. I'm going to pull this up. I guess you can see this. Like if they want, if one of the things you've brainstormed is popcorn, a popcorn party, one way is just to write it up on the board. That's kind of boring, right? And when they do something good, then you erase a letter. And then when you're done with it, actually, usually I used to start on this end. Then they earn their popcorn party. Having it on the calendar though, and then the day before saying, hey guys, tomorrow's the popcorn party, but you need to earn it. And one way today, what I am going to be looking for as your teacher, you guys are the kindest class. You have showed me all year how kind you are. You're kind with your words. You're kind with your actions. You're nice to me. You give compliments to each other. If somebody falls, you pick them up. If somebody drops something, you help them. If somebody's searching for a red marker, you help them find a red marker. If they want to use your crayon, you share. You guys are so good at sharing. And today, I am going to be looking for really good sharing. So see, what you do is you attach a behavior to the reward. And you say, every time I see some really good sharing, sometimes I'll erase a letter on popcorn. Sometimes I'll just give you a little silent applause. Sometimes I'll give you a thumbs up. Sometimes I'll give you a wink. I see that you're sharing. I see that you're being kind. And sometimes I'm going to erase one of those letters so we can have a popcorn party tomorrow. So let's make sure we're sharing. Let's make sure we're being kind. And those are the things we're working on together. Okay? Attach it. Okay? Attach it so that they know what they're working for and what they'll get when they do it. Now, it kind of seems like a little bit of manipulation, but that's what you need to do, okay? The other thing is and this is kind of hard to see. Let me pull it over here. We'll try this. All right. Ooh, is a hangman. Can you see it? So what I would do is I would put letters on the board and say, well, tomorrow we have a little special reward that's coming, and I wonder what it is. And today, when I see people being picking up, cleaning up, and you write it underneath, cleaning up. I don't have to tell you. You see something drop, you clean it up. We're doing a big art project today. I don't want to see any pieces on the floor. When I say time to clean up, I want it to be fast. Okay, so go ahead and attach a behavior to the reward. And if this happens, this only has to happen once. Oh, you guys, we did not get all the letters in popcorn done, so we can't have our popcorn party tomorrow. I think that tomorrow we're going to keep going with this, and maybe the next day we can have our popcorn party. We didn't fail. We just didn't quite reach our goal. We can be so kind. And tomorrow I'm going to see so much kindness. Maybe we'll get a double popcorn party the next day. 2 bags of popcorn instead of 1 or something. Okay? So it's okay to not reach the reward. In fact, the time that you do it, they know you mean business. You're just still not going to give it to them. It will work like a charm. All right. Yes. Giving them some focus, something positive to think about. And I like, sometimes this is like, sometimes I want to add a letter instead of subtract. I like to always add something. Okay. Second and third chances. Don't we all need second and third chances? I know I do. Right? Okay. So the next thing, let me look at my list here. All right. Another idea that I used to do is something like this. Okay. And this goes into the adding. So kindness, it's a chain reaction. So I would say to them, if we can get 20 chains built up here, 20 links in our chain on that, the next day we'll have an extra recess. So if you can see right here, I attach the reward to the expectation. And then here, let me put this down here. This is a little trick that I just love. To attach stuff to like a page protector, make a little pocket. Just put little staples in there. Then they won't slip around, and they're in there just enough. Then you don't have to go searching for, if they do something good, they can get their own link. They write the word on there. Okay. And see, they were my friend, or she gave me his pencil or something like that. Okay. So this is kind of a cool little way. And then just put it up on your whiteboard with a magnet or something, and then build your chain. And, before our first recess, count your chains. Ooh, we have 5 chains, 5 links. I bet you we can get 5 more, things like that, right? Okay, another one. Now this is my favorite way to do a reward. And it is, let me put it here. I'll put this one down here. This one is so fun. This, if you want them to follow directions quickly during the day, put it on a piece of paper, cut little pieces. And then when you see them following directions quickly, the reward's down below and they get to take it off. Oh, what will the reward tomorrow be? And somebody else follows directions quickly, because let's face it, at the end of the year, they'll follow directions eventually, but not quickly. And you need it to be quickly. All right. And then they do some more directions, and it's like, ooh, what's it going to be? And ooh, what's it going to be? Oh, and a lot of times end of the year activities have a theme. I always used to do a camping theme. So brought in a tent. My husband would help me set up a tent in the schoolyard, and we'd do things like that. So, if we follow directions quickly and we get all these pieces off, tomorrow, guess what we get to do? S'mores, right? It's just so fun. And if you, you take that one off and they're like, what is it? We're going to sit in a dark room? No. Okay. That is so fun. They love it. All right. Okay. That is one of my absolute favorites right there. What other ones do I have for you? Oh, just the old, jar that you put stuff in, right? And they do something, but see what I have done? Movie treat. I attach the reward to the movie treat. And don't you hate it when they have a movie treat and then you find half of it just on the floor at the end of the movie? It's like they did not appreciate that movie treat at all. And I spent a lot of money on that movie treat. And this will, again, like Don said, they'll have skin in the game. If they earn it, they're going to enjoy it more. And actually, that's a gift to them, right? If you just give, and sometimes that's good. You just give because you want to. But for them to earn it, especially those end of the year things, their behavior is going to go up and they're going to appreciate it all the more. All right. Yes, so fun. I love it. Okay. Here's another one that I just love, and I'm going to bring up my desk here just a little bit. Let's see if I can do that so you can kind of see it. Okay, so these are those little guys on springs, right? And so I would put the reward is going to be an animal track activity. That's hard to see. Animal track activity, and it goes with our camping unit. And we're going to get into that in a second. So hang on. That's one of the freebies you're going to get. And so what I would do is say something like, I'm going to press the bug down and I'm going to let you guys, we need to clean up quickly. And when I let go of this bug and catch him in the net, if everyone has cleaned up quickly and is back in their seat by the time I do the bug, then this bug gets to go into the bug jar. And after we get all these bugs in the bug jar, we'll get to have our animal tracking activity. So you push it down. Now these are a little, excuse my spit. So you say, you're in your seat and cleaned up 5. You're in your seat and cleaned up 4. You're in your seat and cleaned up 3, 2, 1. And then you say, I'm letting the bug go. And there's still maybe 1 or 2 are still kind of like, and so you go, okay, here we go. And then the anticipation is crazy, right? They can't wait for it. And it's like, whoop, and you catch it and they all go crazy. It's so fun. You're like, okay. We caught that one. Everyone was in their seat. The classroom is cleaned up. They will die for this. Okay. This is a keeper. And save this one until the end of the school year because it's so special. All right. You need to kind of spice it up at the end of the school year. All right. Let's move on to some fun activities you can do at the end of the school year. Now, the animal tracks is one that I used to love to do with my students, and this is one of the freebies you're going to get, and I'm going to tell you about how to get that in just a second. Let's get this underneath here so you can see it, so you can know how to work it. So the freebie you're getting is this little animal track journal that you can make one for each student, or honestly, they can make it themselves. And what I do is I go around the playground and I put out tracks, okay? And I put a little flag, a metal rod with like a blue flag through this so it doesn't blow away. I do it before school. And then they go around and they have their own little guide, okay? And they try and find, oh, what is that? What animal is that? Let's see. Oh, that's a duck. And on here, this doesn't have it, but I usually say a duck's is 2 inches. So these are 2-inch squares. So they try and draw the duck print in a 2-inch area on their little booklet, okay? And they write their animal name down here, and then their print size over here, they can write that and then draw it. And then they can go on to the next flag, and maybe it's a bobcat, and so that one's about 5 inches, and so they draw that there. It's a super fun activity that goes with the camping theme that I used to do. They loved it. And they wanted to do it like the next day. Okay, it's like Easter. Can we do that again? Sure, that's super fun. They put it on a clipboard and they go out and they're little scientists, little adventurers and things like that. So the guide is part of your freebie, and that will be in the description below. It's not quite there yet, but I will be getting it there very, very soon. The other one, and this one, is on my website right now. This is a Froggy S'more game. Again, it goes with the theme. And there's 7 in this pack. You can go to my website for the next few days and get this for free. If you miss it, you can go to my Teachers Pay Teacher store and get it. I promise it will be cheap. but you can get it to free today. Either 2 dice or 1 dice, and there's a bunch of different games, and pretty much what they do, this one's already been played. As you can see, I put it in a page protector though, so that those things can get erased. And they roll the dice, in this case 1 dice, they add 10 in their head, find it. This one would be a cracker, right? And then they build their s'mores over here. This is fun to do outside during the camping unit that I used to do. All right, any questions? I know, Amy, did I kind of overwhelm you? I was like, oh my gosh, I have so many things I want to talk about today, but I think you can get a little nugget out of each one of these, okay? If you want these, that's right, I made, not this part, that's something I found on Teachers Pay Teachers, but this, as well as the brainstorming thing, go to makingthebasicsfun.com/end of year. That's where you can get those, okay? Yes. Of my cool desk. I know. Isn't this a cool desk? It goes up, it goes down, so I can sit or I can stand. And teachers who are doing online learning, so many times, I don't know about you, but if I sit for too long, my back it's a killer. So standing up, it just helps so much. Dawn, that's a great idea. I will do that. Thank you for reminding me. For next week, I'm super excited. Super excited. We're going to be making this guy. Isn't he cute? At the end of the year, from all your parties and everything, do you not have like a bazillion paper plates left over? And you have all sorts of this, that, and the other thing, pieces from all your crafts. And so this guy, we are going to make him next week on the live stream. So make sure you come for that. He's going to be super fun. I had a super fun time making him, and your students, it's easy. It's really easy, and they're going to have a great time. And guess what? It kind of goes with the camping theme for the end of the year. So brainstorm with your students, get it on a calendar. The key is connect a behavior to the reward. Like Dawn said, they'll have skin in the game. It amplifies their engagement. Plus, it provides some positive peer pressure for students, for those little people that sometimes have a little bit harder time. If they have their peers saying, ooh, let's do this and let's do this instead, it's super effective. All right. Amy says he's been speaking to me through the whole, I know, his little eyes. That's what it is. He's been speaking to you. So yeah, he'll be here next week. We'll make him, and then you can have your own. And can you just imagine a classroom full of those, maybe suspended or out in the hallway on a cord or something like that? It would be hilarious. They remind me of the little animation of the birds, and they're all fluffy, the little cartoon. I think they're funny. All right, teacher friends, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate your engagement and your comments. If you liked anything today, go ahead and give me a thumbs up so that I can see that this was helpful to you, so that I will make more videos like that too. All right. Yep. He's so cute, isn't he? Yes. All right. And I will see you all next week. Enjoy your Sunday. Leave me a comment below if you're catching the replay. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye, teacher friends. Get those freebies. Bye-bye.